Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I could not wait to sit down and play this game, it's so great. Anyway, I'm sure you know that by now. What happened last time? Yeah, we landed on Eden Prime, a human colony, to extract a Prothean beacon. Protheans being an ancient spacefaring race that were far more technologically advanced than any race known in the current universe. But hey, things went awry as a rogue spectre named Siren sent some geth down and all hell broke loose and hey, the beacon blew up. But not before Commander Shepard got a vision of something, of which he's not quite sure. Anyway, without further ado, let's go, because we're going to Citadel Council for a meeting to update them as what happened. But first, we shall get to know our crew members, because that's what we do.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
What shall I be? He'll be missed, yes. I'll be wiping my eyes. No, matter of fact, soldiers die.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
When your number's up, it's up.
That's grim, Commander.
That's grim.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
It was a necessary evil.
I did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
Okay, we'll be nice and nicey. How are you holding up there?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Oh well. Yeah. Fine. Oh god, I don't want to say anything really, but the mission failed. Mission failure. Did it fail? Yeah, it failed.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Maybe you're right.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay, there we go. Very matter of fact, you know, mission orientated. The mission failed. God damn it. Dr. Chakwas. Oh, it did. Take all of those. Thank you very much.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Is there something you need? Just a nosy poke about the place.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Oh, well, that's good for you, dear.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications? Enchantment?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh well, thanks for the information, Doctor.
I should go.
Goodbye.
So Cardinal Lenko is an outdated man, is he? L2 when he should be L3 and all this. Yeah, Captain Anderson. Nothing down here. Okie dokie. Speak with the lieutenant then, eh? Get the take. his take on the situation.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Nothing to say. Well, that's good. Good news indeed. Ah, the captain himself. I'll barge on into his quarters, shall I?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yes, sir. Oops. If I don't break my legs, run into tables first. Okay, well, we've had a little bit of a chit-chat. Let's go to the upper decks and bring us in, Joker. Oops, a daisy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yes, it was a sad business, but hey, as I said to Ashley, people die, man. What can you do about it? Here we are. Hey, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
People still pay taxes at this time of the year? There it is.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Yes, very big, but looks damn ugly.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Nice and smooth, excelente. Welcome to the Citadel.
This is an outrage!
Oh dear.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Ooh, is that a dig?
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Yeah.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Hey, God, I was gonna say.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
What a
And that's why I
toad.
hate politicians.
Okay, important locations are marked on your map for active missions. Key locations may be marked as a destination. Your radar will indicate the direction of a destination in exploration mode. Okay, that kind of Makes sense, I suppose. Righty-ho. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols were scheduled for that sector. Send in a recon. Oh yes, fine. I'll take a look around that system, eh? See what's going on. Okay, I believe we're done here. Let me see. Leveling up time. Right. Warp. Another intimidation. Vanguard, I think that'll do. First aid, I suppose. Yeah, decryption. And Ashley. Stop training. Soldier. So that's a side mission. We need to go to the Citadel Tower. Oh, that's tower, there we go. Okay, Citadel and Galactic Governments.
The Citadel. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union.
That's about it. A council of 3 races, overlooking the good welfare of this here universe.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain.
There we go. That's pretty much explains that as well. Biotic powers, almost like magic. If you think of magic, it's the same sort of lines. And then we've got Medigel, which is basically used to heal you. Nothing of interest in those. Citadel Station Statistics, Systems Alliance, N7. Oh. The MVC consists of 1 letter, 1 number. A soldier's MVC indicates proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path, and number indicates level of experience, as indicated by service record, or technological score and commendations. All 26 letters are used, and numbers from 1 to 7. N is the letter for Special Forces personnel. N7, which means I'm Special Forces, and 7 means I am very, very experienced, I assume. Biotic amps. Okay, well, I was actually going to look at my map. Where are we? Where are we? We were in the Embassy Lounge, I think, aren't we? Oh no, we're down here. Udina's office. Oh, there we go. So we say right, we go into the Velcor, is it Elcor and Volus little section?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake.
I love these guys. Monotone, droning on voice.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What the hell's wrong with your voice?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Earth Clan.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay, let's get some culture, shall we?
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.